Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy, Jay Divine. All right, man, before we get into this video, make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. If you haven't already, you can hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, man. First things first, man. Let me give a big shout out to Surf Giveaways. I just like if y'all were following my page, I put up a post saying how basically if you wanted to get a copy of or get a chance to get a copy of College Football 25, enter in our Surf Giveaways, and they were choosing 100 winners for 5 straight days. So if you got a chance to get in there and win your copy, then you were good. But I ended up winning a copy, so I was good to go, and I'm kind of glad I did. I'm glad I didn't pre-order. I just waited. I'm glad I held up, and I went on ahead and did the same fashion that I did when I was not buying Madden anymore. So big shout out to Surf Giveaways. But yes, I have a full copy of College Football 25 now. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about y'all, but the honeymoon phase is dead for me. I'm surprised it even lasts this long. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I have moments where, the game can be fun. It could be wacky at times, but when you're in a space where you're trying to be competitive, some of the times that wacky, fun, quote unquote, element could really get in the way of you trying to play defense or trying to get a stop or just trying to come out with the win. It can really get in your way. But as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this clip here, remember in Madden 24 or 23, whichever one of the two, remember that one glitch where you could pretty much make the quarterback have like this big invincible aura to him, according to the AI. Remember, if you pump fake and then you hit throwaway at the same exact time, it would cancel out and your guy could take off running and everybody would pretty much just run away from you, giving you a free touchdown. Now, the only difference between this and that was that the one that I was talking about a minute ago, that one you can literally click onto a play and just bring him down to make that tackle. This one, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I couldn't click on to my safeties. The people that were sitting up top in the end zone up there that were kept backing up and backing up, I couldn't click on them to make them come down. I couldn't do any of that. I literally had to sit here and remain locked on to a guy that I shouldn't have been locked on to and allow him to just run up there and get a touchdown. See, stuff like this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I can't take this game seriously from a competitive standpoint. Like, where do you toe the line? Where exactly do you put your foot down and say, okay, enough is enough? At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I'm kind of done with all the players, them running out and the pageantry and the school spirit and stuff. That I'm kind of past that now at this point. I'm more or less trying to get back to the game and keep my win streak going or get that game back that I happen to have lost the last game. I'm trying to get back into the gameplay aspect of it. It was cool while it lasted. It lasted a cool little minute, but I'm kind of past that now. I'm at it at the same rate that I'm at it with when it comes to Madden. Same exact thing. When you see stuff like this, you gotta say enough is enough. You have to. Like, why should the user have to suffer because of the negligence from these EA devs? I don't like the fact that, and I'm going to be honest here, Scott O'Gallagher, I'm going to just keep it a buck with you. I appreciate the fact that they're trying to drive in the hype or drive up the hype, if you will. I appreciate that. But at the same exact time, we need transparency. We need that same level of transparency that we were getting whenever they were doing the blogs, the deep dives, the gameplays for Road to Glory, Dynasty, and the gameplay in general, and the team spirit and the pageantry and all that, and all the blogs and all the 15,000 plus word blogs and the deep dives and all of that. We need that same kind of transparency. Where is it? I need that same kind of transparency. I'm all for talking about the positives and everything of that nature, but we got to keep the same energy when it comes down to things like this. Because the way that I see things right now, there's more positivity on these social media platforms than there is. I don't even want to call this negativity, but I see more positivity than I see of things like this being addressed. Like, this game is plagued with problems, and people don't want to admit that because they're willing to just allow any and everything to slide just because they haven't had a college football game in 11 something odd years. That's not an excuse to just allow things to just happen. Because I said in a video one time before, if you don't speak up on things and you don't have anything to say and you allow things to just be the way they are, it's going to be the beginning of the end really, really early for college football. If you want to have a solid year for college football, it's about time you guys start speaking up on these things. Me making these videos, ladies and gentlemen, I don't care if you don't like them or if you do like them. You know what I mean? Well, I'm more leaning towards the ones that don't like these videos that I make. But regardless of whether you like it, you don't like it, it's helping you. Because you're going to see it eventually. And that's just however you want to take that. You're going to see it eventually. But me speaking up and trying to, shake the room up or trying to create some sort of earthquake effect to be able to try to get some noise over to these devs, it's going to help the fact that we want a solid college football year or college football 25 year until we get either the next installation or however they're going to do it from here on in. But enough is enough, ladies and gentlemen. And I think it's about time that we start speaking up. But hopefully y'all enjoy it, man. Make sure to like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy Jay Devon, and I'm signing out. Peace.